Welcome back to another painting session. Gonna be doing another Halloween themed painting. Got the sketch right here as always. I'll bring it up close to the camera. Now the title says "A Light in the Darkness," because I also, well, not also, I wanted to use blue instead of green, but I went to the store to get some spray paint, and then I saw a new color of theirs, key lime gloss, and it wasn't anything like I already had. Very light, a very light green, so I really wished I had. And here it is. Usually I would just use my spring green. This, I don't know if you can see it through all the of the grime on it, but it's pretty bright green. This is much brighter. I can't really use this as it's satin, and it doesn't. It's a bit too heavy texture. It's semi-clogged, but it's perfectly fine just to spray. It's just a few dots along the way, but I don't really care about that. It's just more of like the color, bit too dull. But this being gloss, it'll be much better. So I was very happy that I saw that, and I decided to get that. And I redid this to be a Halloween one. I didn't plan to this for this to be one, but then I thought, well, I have some sickly green here. I could kind of use that for an acid theme. What sketch of mine already looks like an acid environment? Caverns, right here. So I'm probably gonna rename this acidic caverns, just to fit the theme a bit more. This will be green instead of blue. I still plan to have a bit of silver in here, in these little in the tints, but the silver won't be here. That will just be like yellow, or not yellow, white or something, or just the very light green. So there's no more gradient. This will take a very long time for me. It's nothing difficult. It's just very tedious. And with every mountain layer, with there being 4, or I mean, you could call them stalactite, stalagmite layers, there will be an acidic mist. So I'll be using this, or maybe I might even use this, depending on what might look better. So that's what I plan to do. Dark green rocks, and that should be perfect. That should be good. I'm hoping this goes well. My other one that I did yesterday that came out very well, the jack-o'-lantern themed one. I don't really have a name for that at the moment, but this one I got high hopes for. I don't plan for it to be a bit too mundane. That's why I got the mist. That should, maybe I might have the mist elevate, so it's just the peaks of the stalactites or stalagmites coming up. That'll be a bit more, I don't know how you call it, maybe more atmospheric, or I don't know. You'll just have to see. I can't really put it in words, so I don't want it to be too dark. I do want it to be dark enough, however, where the light in the back, it does contrast. So hopefully I do that well. Yeah, nothing crazy, nothing too hard. It's just something tedious, and that mountain making is going to take a very long time. So hopefully my phone don't die, or the storage doesn't get booked up. If that's the case, I'm sorry in advance, but I'm hoping that ain't the issue, but it very well might. I'm going to start the time lapse now, and hopefully you all enjoy. And this is the finished product. I am pretty proud of how this turned out. Please excuse this part. It is perfectly blended. It's just how the fresh paint reflects the light. It'll wear off over time. But for now, this will seem very detached. But if you close in, it's less so. I think if I move like this, yeah, there you go. See, you don't really see the difference as much. When it dries, it'll be much more blended. The acid mist, I think I did pretty well. It could be a bit higher, but what can you do? Best I could do. The gradient in the back is nice. The silver slopes of the stalactites and stalagmites, I think are pretty good. Placements of those, some overlap, some don't. I think I could do with it like being a bit more varied, but it's fine. Can't really do much about it. Yeah, like the pillars, shading is good overall. I think it's a good piece. I think it's all right, especially with the silver. Move around, you can see. There you go. There we go. Now you can see it. Sorry if I had the mic far away. Here we go. Okay. So sorry if the camera clipped a bit too harshly. My phone did have to cool down and recharge, so that is the reason. It's also for all of the clips. This did take me a very long time. What's the time right now? I gotta check. Sorry for the camera angle at the moment. I'm just checking my watch. It's 11, right on the dot. Okay, 11 at night. So pretty late. Yeah. For outro, I think we're getting there. We're getting there. If not, I'll get us there. Because with critiques and criticisms, I don't really know what else to say. Because I pretty much said my piece. If you have any of yours, I'd be more than happy to hear them. Criticisms or critiques, or criticisms or compliments, both are very welcome in the comment section. It can also be reflected in the like and dislike. I could still see that, even though y'all might not. So don't feel that you're not going to be you're not discouraged if you would want to dislike the video. It's all up to you, but I would appreciate why you did so I may be able to change for the next videos. I don't really know what I'm gonna do for the next video, for the next painting, so we're just gonna have to find out together, won't we? And until that next painting, I hope that this painting session, I hope you have enjoyed the process and product of which as much as me, because I certainly have, even though it took a very, very long time. I hope that this video has bestowed upon you some relief throughout your day or night, whenever that may be. For me, it would be night, so I'm going to have that as the closer. I hope that this video, again, has brought some relief and enjoyment into your day or night. If that did, then I am very pleased with this video, as that is what this video is made to do. Not just for me, but for you all. Yeah, I would say what the next video painting would be, but I don't really know. I might try something else. I try something new, but like I said before, we'll just have to find out together. Sorry if I'm a bit strapped for outro words, but just lost in the sauce of the painting, I suppose, and painting it too much. Sorry, back on track. I hope all of you have enjoyed this painting as much as me, and I hope I can see you on that next painting, whatever that may be, whenever that may be. I hope to see you and hear from you all in the comment section, not on this video, but also on the other one, the next one, and the ones previous. And hopefully I can again see you all on that next video. But until then, I will just have to say good night to you all for now. Bye-bye.